Noah.
I'm Noah.
And we're the A-Team. And we just finished our first day in Florence. So we got here super late because we had a bunch of train issues.
Yesterday.
And we had our first night in the hostel. It was a little hot, but we made it. We got some good sleep. And we woke up and we got to see the beautiful city in the daytime. I know I was super, super tired when we got in, so I didn't fully appreciate it. But this morning it was just absolutely beautiful. And we got pastries for breakfast. What did you get?
I got a pain au chocolat.
And I think it was some sort of apricot pastry.
Yeah, it was an Italian pastry.
Italian apricot pastry, yeah, it was really good. So we ate those and we walked along the river. We got to see a lot of really cool bridges.
There was one with like shops and things across the top of it.
Yeah, that was
pretty.
A really cool one.
Because we were on our way to go and look to the scenic overview of the city.
Yes.
And so we walked up a lot of stairs to get there.
There was a lot of hiking. Oh, step count for the day. As of now, day's not over, is 18,460. So keep that in mind. Lots of walking up and up and up, but it was worth it for the view. It was beautiful. Yeah, after that we went down to a plaza with a bunch of statues. That was really cool to see all of those. Lots of people there. And then we went into our first church tour, and it was really beautiful. The ceiling was just painted, which you think we would be used to painted ceilings by now, but we're not. And this church that we went into actually had a little museum on an upstairs floor, and then above that it had this viewpoint where you could look out and you had a really good view of the Duomo, which is the big cathedral that Florence is famous for. So
yeah. But after that we went and got food. And we had our first Italian pizza. We went to this place, it's called like Napoli 1955 or something, and we got the 1955. It was pesto with yellow tomatoes and some ham. And a
giant glob of like fresh made mozzarella.
Yeah. And then from there we went to start walking towards I think we're gonna pass by the Duomo to look at it, and on our way there we ran into a gelato shop that was really good.
And I've been very particular about what gelato shops we can go to, because there's a difference between authentic gelato and kind of the touristy gelato that they put a lot more just waxy stuff in to get it to stand up in these really big piles to attract tourists. So we went to this national gelato place and it was delicious. You got dark chocolate.
It said organic chocolate on the thing, and he warned me. He was like, "This is dark chocolate."
I'm like, "It's dark."
Okay. I wanted dark chocolate anyways.
It was like cocoa powder.
It was very rich.
So rich. And then I got vanilla and pistachio. So it was really good.
And then, let's see, after that we went to the Leonardo da Vinci Museum and played around with a lot of it's like an interactive museum. There's lots of things to play with. Kayla built a bridge and a structure.
And a big pentagon thing. It was a really fun museum. Like, we spent a good chunk of time there.
Yeah,
so
and it was also nice because it was air conditioned. Not a lot of places here are air conditioned.
Yes, we are.
And it was the middle of the day. And then from there, we decided that we would walk towards where like the David statue was. And on our way there, we ran into the second church that was much bigger. It had a massive dome on the top of it,
and the ceiling was
painted.
Gold, all this gilded gold, and then at the end a dome that was painted. It was beautiful. Yeah.
And then there was like lots of like small offshoot rooms to walk through that were pretty. And then after that, we went to the David area, and we were like, "Oh, we'll just walk by and see how long the line is." And we saw something that like people were going through pretty fast, and it was right around the David area, and we asked the guy like, "How much are the tickets?" Because it didn't say sold out. And he goes, "Oh, it's free today." And so we went in, and we've got in there at first, and I was like, I don't know if this is the David statue area. Like, it's just like another museum.
I knew from my research, I knew they kept the David statue there, but I didn't think that the free part would be the David statue. I thought it was just the art. And so we walked through the art museum, we walked through this musical instruments museum, and I was already having a great time. So we walked into this other room, and Noah tapped me on the shoulder and he goes, "Kayla." And I turned around, and it was the David statue.
Yeah.
And It is so much bigger than I thought it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has to be like 20 feet tall at least.
Maybe, yeah.
And the area that they used to like display it, the building was specifically designed to display the David statue.
Yes.
And you could tell because it was beautiful. The light hit it really well. Then we looked around some more. There was like a room full of like busts of people.
Oh yeah, the bust room.
Yeah, and then now we're walking on our way to go and watch. There's a soccer game that's for the local team tonight, so we're gonna go watch it in a local pub.
Yeah, some local Italian recommended it, so we know it's a good pub.
Yeah,
so we'll probably do that and grab some dinner. But yeah, we're super excited to be here.
Yeah.
Learning
Tomorrow's
some
day
Italian.
2. Learning some Italian.
Ciao.
Ciao.
We'll see you on day 2. Bye.